We live in a world obsessed with productivity, a world where our worth is often measured by our output. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, we are constantly reminded of the need to be productive. This is the essence of hustle culture. The relentless pursuit of more, better, faster. It's a mindset that glorifies the grind and idolizes the idea of being perpetually busy. It's a seductive whisper, promising success, recognition, and fulfillment. The allure of hustle culture is powerful, drawing us in with the promise of achieving our dreams if we just work hard enough. Hustle culture tells us that if we just work harder, push further, and sacrifice more, we will finally reach our destination. It convinces us that the key to success lies in our ability to outwork everyone else. But this promise often rings hollow. Despite our best efforts, the finish line keeps moving further away, leaving us feeling more exhausted and less fulfilled. The reality is that hustle culture thrives on a never-ending cycle of striving. It's a cycle that keeps us constantly on the move, never allowing us to pause and reflect on what truly matters. It sets unrealistic expectations, leaving us feeling inadequate and perpetually behind. No matter how much we achieve, it never feels like enough. We become slaves to the grind, constantly chasing an elusive finish line. The more we chase, the more it slips away, leaving us in a perpetual state of dissatisfaction. Hustle culture preys on our insecurities, our fear of missing out, and our desire for validation. It feeds off our need to be seen as successful and accomplished. We're bombarded with stories of overnight success, side hustles turned empires, and influencers who seem to have it all. These stories create a false narrative that success is easy and instant. This constant barrage of filtered perfection fuels the fire of inadequacy, making us believe that we are not enough. It creates a sense of urgency to keep up, to do more, to be more. The truth is, hustle culture is not a ladder to success, it's a hamster wheel. We keep running thinking we're making progress, but in reality we're just exhausting ourselves. We run and run, expending precious energy, yet we often find ourselves right back where we started, exhausted and unfulfilled. It's time to step off the wheel and redefine what success means to us. True success is not about constant hustle, it's about balance, well-being, and finding joy in the journey. It's about living a life that aligns with our values and brings us genuine happiness. Let's embrace a new culture, one that values rest, reflection, and meaningful connections. A culture that celebrates progress, no matter how small, and recognizes that we are enough just as we are. By stepping away from the relentless grind, we can create a life that is rich, fulfilling, and truly our own. It's time to reclaim our time, our energy, and our sense of self-worth. Hustle culture thrives on the belief that we are not enough as we are. It perpetuates the idea that our value is tied to our productivity and achievements. It tells us that our worth is contingent upon our achievements, our productivity, and our ability to constantly outdo ourselves. We are led to believe that if we just work a little harder, achieve a little more, we will finally be enough. This creates a dangerous cycle of never-ending striving, where we are constantly chasing an elusive sense of worthiness. We run on this metaphorical treadmill, always moving but never arriving. We become consumed by the need to do more, be more, and have more. The pressure mounts as we juggle multiple responsibilities, often feeling like we are drowning in a sea of tasks and expectations. We sacrifice sleep, relationships, and self-care in the pursuit of external validation. The late nights and early mornings take a toll on our health, and the time we could spend with loved ones slips away. We measure our success by the number of hours we work, the money we earn, or the followers we accumulate, losing sight of what truly matters. The constant comparison to others only fuels our sense of inadequacy. This constant pressure to achieve takes a toll on our well-being. Our mental and physical health suffer as we push ourselves beyond our limits, often ignoring the warning signs our bodies give us. We experience increased stress, anxiety, and a pervasive sense of inadequacy. The more we strive, the more we feel like we are falling short, creating a vicious cycle that is hard to break. We become so focused on the future that we forget to be present in the moment, missing out on the simple joys of life. The beauty of a sunset, the laughter of a child, or the warmth of a loved one's embrace often go unnoticed. The truth is, true worthiness comes from within. It's not something we earn or achieve, it's something we cultivate by embracing our authentic selves, imperfections and all. When we let go of the need for external validation, we can find peace and contentment. By accepting ourselves as we are, we open the door to genuine happiness and fulfillment. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-love, where we learn to appreciate the unique qualities that make us who we are. Embracing our true worth allows us to prioritize what truly matters. We can invest time in our passions, nurture our relationships, and take care of our well-being. It's about finding balance and living a life that aligns with our values and desires. Let's break free from the cycle of never enough and start living a life that is rich in meaning and joy. It's time to redefine success on our own terms and celebrate the beauty of being enough just as we are. Hustle culture often goes hand in hand with the illusion of control. In our fast-paced world, we are constantly bombarded with messages that glorify busyness and productivity. We are led to believe that the more we do, the more we can control our destinies. We convince ourselves that if we just work harder, plan better, and optimize every aspect of our lives, we can achieve the perfect outcome. We meticulously schedule our days, use the latest productivity tools, and strive to check off every item on our to-do lists. We strive for flawlessness, believing that it will protect us from criticism, rejection, and failure. The pursuit of perfection becomes an obsession, as we aim to present an image of ourselves that is beyond reproach. But the pursuit of perfection is a fool's errand. No matter how hard we try, perfection remains an elusive goal, always just out of reach. The more we chase it, the more frustrated and disheartened we become. Life is inherently messy and unpredictable. Despite our best efforts to control every variable, chaos and disorder are inevitable. The unexpected twists and turns are what make life rich and complex. Unexpected challenges, setbacks, and disappointments are an inevitable part of the human experience. These moments test our resilience and adaptability, reminding us that we are not in control of everything. When we cling to the illusion of control, we set ourselves up for disappointment and self-criticism when things inevitably don't go according to plan. The weight of unmet expectations can be crushing, leading to feelings of inadequacy and failure. This need for control often stems from a fear of vulnerability. We fear that showing our true selves with all our flaws and imperfections will lead to judgment and rejection. We believe that by maintaining control, we can shield ourselves from these painful experiences. We believe that if we show our imperfections, we will be judged, rejected, or deemed unworthy. This fear drives us to hide behind a facade of perfection, masking our true selves from the world. We build walls around our hearts and strive for an unattainable ideal, fearing that our true selves are not good enough. These walls may protect us from immediate pain, but they also isolate us from genuine connection and understanding. But true strength lies in embracing our vulnerability. It is in our moments of openness and honesty that we find real courage. By allowing ourselves to be seen, we invite others to do the same, fostering a sense of community and belonging. It's in those moments of imperfection where we allow ourselves to be seen for who we truly are that we connect with others on a deeper level. These connections are what give life meaning and richness, far beyond the illusion of control and the pursuit of perfection. When we push ourselves relentlessly, ignoring our body's signals and neglecting our emotional well-being, we risk burnout. Burnout is more than just feeling tired or stressed. It's a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged exposure to overwhelming stress. The symptoms of burnout can manifest in various ways, including chronic fatigue, insomnia, difficulty concentrating, irritability, cynicism, and a loss of interest in activities we once enjoyed. Burnout can also lead to physical health problems such as headaches, digestive issues, and a weakened immune system. Burnout is a sign that we've been neglecting our own needs for too long. It's our body's way of telling us to slow down, reevaluate our priorities, and make changes to protect our well-being. Ignoring the signs of burnout can have serious consequences for our physical and mental health. It's essential to recognize the symptoms early on and seek support when needed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel AMV and share this video with family and friends. See you in the next video.